Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post because I do post frequently. Alright, y'all already know what we're doing, so say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing a Dougie bow, our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. Alright, y'all, come. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So in today's video, we are getting into Big Ivory versus Ferrari. So mind y'all, Ivory ends up going on live and just speaking her mind about Young and Reckless overall. So I guess, Young and Reckless auditions are coming up and she wants to be a judge on the panel for the auditions. And not only that, she feels as though she has every right, her, Mel, and Legacy, to be on the next season of Young and Reckless because they are the fan favorites of the show. And not only that, they made this show, they built the show from the ground up. She feels as though Ferrari shouldn't even be speaking when it comes to, anything. Basically, she feels as though Ferrari needs to watch her mouth, shut up, and just be happy that she got a show because they could have easily took the show over and made it theirs. So let's get into what she had to say and what Ferrari responded with.
I just don't but feeling that they're gonna ruin the show. Like, I really do. I'm just seeing the people that y'all tagging in the comments, and God, some of them do not belong there. Just like not like that. Like, take it how y'all want to, but look at South Central Baddies. With the seasons where Liddy and Nina and Cash, and then even when I came, you feel me? Like, that was still original pressure. You feel me? Like, original people. Like, okay, then the next season when they brought all types of weird ass Zanaya and Lori and them it just was different. It just looked different. Like, everything is not the same. It's not but y'all take Young and Reckless and y'all don't put the originals on there, and y'all just go put all these new people that came on. Now that TV just is gonna look a mess. They're gonna ruin it. Okay, me and Mel must be judges. I don't even like that, but it only, that's the only way. We have to save Young and Reckless, y'all. We have to save it, because if not, if we don't stick together, it's gonna be up to a president, a vice president, and bro, look, and it's gonna be up to Ferrari, and then, oh my gosh, bro.
So before we continue to Landon and what Liddy had to say in Ferrari, I just want to say that I totally agree with her. A lot of the South Central Baddies girls overall had something to say. Lori felt some type of way because Ivory said her name. Zanaya agreed with Ivory. Her and Kayla had a misunderstanding, but Kayla then started to understand the plot, and they had got on good terms. Pressure felt as though Ivory was coming for her when she really was giving her props. Slow people just as slow. But anyways, overall, I agree with her. I definitely believe that a lot of people that was in them comments the first time I looked around, I don't know what comment section she's talking about now, but when I first looked around, it was a lot of girls from South Central Baddies, and I'm like, yeah, no. Definitely believe, Isaiah has a different aesthetic to his shows, and a lot of times once we see y'all on that show, or his shows, I just believe y'all need to stay on his shows. For the most part, like with Zanaya, I don't know why Ivory was sitting up here, telling Zanaya oh, I actually like you. No, Zanaya, I definitely believe do not need to be on Young and Reckless. She'll cheapen it. She'll always be trying to do the most. It's just in a certain aesthetic that a lot of them don't have. They have it for Isaiah shows, fighting, getting down with the get down, standing on business, jumping off where you mad at, whatever. But everybody don't need to be on every show. And especially if this they number one show for 2 years, they do need to be more picky about who they select. They do. And honestly, I've said I don't want Ivory to be back. Mel and Legacy, okay, cool. But Kai and Ivory, I don't want them to come back. No shade. I don't want y'all back. And not only that, if they're going to have new girls, let them have actual new girls. Not oh well, they came from Isaiah shows, let's put them on. No, let us actually get new faces. Let's actually get new faces. I don't want to keep seeing them just go from show to show to show. Now they said they was gonna bring Fly Nine. I would love for Fly Nine to be on there. Okay, cool. But you see, the first time with season 2, they did not put Fly Nine on there, and she wanted to be on that show, and they did not put her. I think she's overly deserving to be on Young and Reckless. I think that Fly Nine definitely has the aesthetic. She got the hands, and she fun. She cool. She gonna dance. Like, she's not, no big bully or anything like that. She's not that type of person. Of course, she gonna catch her face. She gonna, fall in what she mad at. But Zanaya's of the world, Lori's of the world, no. Simple. And I said it, like, I think Money Law could be good over there. Maybe even like the Double Trouble girls or Hennessy and Hazel. But the Zanayas of the world, the Lori's of the world, the Chippies of the world, the Knuckles of the world, the Cashmere's of the world, no. Because no, it's just a different aesthetic. It's a different aesthetic. Starlet was even up in there telling me she need to be on. No. Hell no. No. You don't need to be on this show. Sorry. No. No, ma'am. And yes, they did ruin South Central Betty season 6. That's why he trying so hard to, bring us back into season 7 and season 8. Talking about redemption season and have all the OGs. Like, no, you've already let them ruin the show. Like, I don't mind it being low budget, but yes, Billy did her thing on there. She absolutely did. Everybody was catching their face, whatever, but no, after a while, I'm just like, what am I watching? And honestly, if I didn't review it for y'all, I probably would have stopped watching it, to be honest. Because once it started just looking a little ghetto, like a little too ghetto, not $6 ghetto, but like $3 ghetto, I'd be like, all right, now, let me get up off here. So I'm not going to lie, I definitely agree with her on that. They absolutely ruined South Central Baddies. He can definitely have more people come and make it up, but I definitely believe that they didn't do a good season. Just the season overall wasn't a good season. And I definitely believe that her and Mel should be judges. Do I think she need to be casted? No. Is she deserving to be a judge? Yes. I absolutely get it at her 110%. Do she need to come back on the show? No. Simple. No. Unless they do it like Mel and Legacy be the first screening judges, and then they go to Ferrari in the back or something like that. Okay, cool. But I just don't believe that Ivory needs to come back. And Kai. If they put Kai as a judge, I wouldn't mind it. I like Kai, but I didn't like her last season. I feel like last season she didn't give anything. And we know she had personal problems going on, but I still think she had did a lot when it came to the whole situation with Ivory and Ferrari. I just didn't like the position that she played with that. She got on my nerves with that one. But other than that, outside of that, Kai really didn't do much but fight Legacy. That was it. She didn't do anything else. Very boring. Very boring. So if she become like one of the first screening judges, okay, cool. I think that she deserves that. But just them like actually going back on the show, no. I think Mel and Legacy should go back on the show one more time, and then y'all need to wrap it up. I don't want to keep seeing y'all on the same show either. No shade. And then after this season, Ferrari, you get in the background and wrap it up. Like, for real. I'm tired of seeing all y'all. I want to see y'all one more time. But just like they went ahead and got Naj off, okay, y'all got her off. Okay, now get Ivory off. And Mel, this your last go around. Legacy, this your last go around. And y'all gonna have to get on some more shows and not go back to this show. Either y'all ask them to come out with y'all own show or something else. Maybe y'all could do like a podcast on Now That's TV. I think they would be great to do a podcast on Now That's TV. But do I want to see them back on Young and Reckless after season 3? No.
We don't have like the control that I feel like a lot of people think that we have. Like a lot of people, they don't know what our job roles are. They have no idea what we do behind the scenes. And it's like we do not control editing to shows. We don't control when shows come out. Like, of course, we can make a suggestion. We could tell them. We read the comments. We see what people have to say. We bring it up in meetings. But at the end of the day, this is still somebody else's network. Like, we don't control what they choose to do with their network. We can always make suggestions and stuff like that, but everything else, I just feel like You know, the energy and the backlash is just going towards the wrong people. Because I'm not an editor. I don't edit any shows. And I don't have no control over it. I watch the shows on Sunday just like everybody else.
So Ferrari also had something to say. So she ends up saying, "You know what? You're right. I would love for Mel to be a judge at my auditions. Now that's TV. Let's make that happen." She continues, "Having the audacity, no public apology, nothing at all, straight to the internet. Disrespect. This girl has no real beef with me. She can't get with the fact that I'm not a quitter after what happened season 2, baby. The show and the host still returns. Your hands on the host for a quick clout gun cost you every time. I'm not giving opportunities to you girls on my platform with continuous disrespect. Anybody I don't trust can't be around me on my platform. Straight up, would have loved to have you on season 3, but you bullshit. Think I'm too much of your equal and too close in comp. This is not that. Tired of giving bees chance after chance." Okay, so in my opinion, I think Ferrari is full of it because not too long ago when Ivory and Danye broke up, she was the main one. "Oh, do I get my Ivory back? Is my babe back to me?" So in my opinion, you probably was gonna put her back on the show. But some clicked and told you, well, I shouldn't do that because she did tear me to shreds not too long ago. She did beat me down to the floor not too long ago, which she did. Honestly, I don't think that she ever should have been thought of for season 3. Now, is she worthy of being a judge? Yes, I definitely believe that she earned that, to be a judge. Like, she has every right to be a judge. Her, Legacy, Mel, Kai, they have every right. But I can understand you being like, no, I don't want you back on my show. And mind you, once again, she up here talking about, oh, I gave chance after chance and this, and you think that we equal, da da da. But you're the same one. When her and Danye broke up, you were saying, oh, do I have my Ivory bag? Do I got my baby bag? Like, what are you talking about? Either you don't want her back or you do. Simple. Same one on your show saying, oh, well, I forgive her. It's okay. It's not that serious. Like, no, Ferrari. Right then when she kicked you in the tub and did the countdown on you, you should have did a countdown on her to let her know that she will not be receiving any more checks from this show that you quote unquote control. But you do need to put your foot down and you do need to stop letting T-Lo and Swag come on camera and punk you. Because that's really what they be doing. It's like they put you in a predicament for where the women can say, like, you don't run nothing, you don't own anything, this not your show, da da da. Like, you allow them to keep little girl and you on camera, and that's why don't nobody respect you, because they don't respect you, and even if they do, they don't show it on the camera. So you need to stop allowing them to play with your platform on camera. Simple. Just as simple as that. Because every time somebody get into it with you, Ferrari, that's the first thing they say is that you ain't got no power. That's not your show. They gonna do what they want to do, da da da. But I think just, right now, because Ivory left, she was talking all that talk. They don't have enough money to pay her, da da this, da da that. And I believe now that she knows she will not be back on the next season of Baddies, she want to control the narrative over here on Now That's TV. And I definitely don't believe they should allow her to control the narrative. I think they should put her in timeout. And I do believe that. Because as soon as she got the opportunity, she goes to the internet and say what she want to say. And the thing about it was, she did apologize to Ferrari in private. And I understand Ferrari being like, you should apologize to me publicly. You love to run to the internet and talk about my health and everything else and how I'm on your body, but you don't like to say how you did apologize to me. So, in my opinion, it's a lot of things wrong in this narrative. I'm glad that Mel and Legacy kept quiet and kept it cute, because that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I'm glad they didn't come out and say nothing. Even if she was saying, oh, yeah, they need to be this, they need to be that. I'm so happy they ain't come out and say nothing. I'm so happy. They shut right on up, okay? Let you have the internet. Because they know that they going to be doing what needs to be done regardless. They know they going to get called back. So yeah, that's really all I got for y'all. Well, no, Ivory ends up saying something back to Ferrari, and really I don't have anything to say after that. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to that, and we're gonna be done. Bye, y'all.
But Legacy, Ball Joe Bennett just texts me every day. Why you ain't eat my last night? I'm mad. You are mad. Ugh. Shut up. And guess what? And little fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. I'm gonna you again. I see you. You gonna keep talking to me. You gonna keep talking to me. I'm gonna slap up. I'm gonna slap you down to the ground now. And time you ain't gonna get 5 seconds. I'm gonna down to the ground. Bitch. Somebody will do something about it. Nobody gonna do shit about it. Bitch. You ain't stopping nobody from doing nothing because you have no say so. And ain't nothing yours. Nothing's yours. How you a whole a CEO? I'm getting paid more than you, bitch. Everybody on your show bigger than you, bitch. Everybody, girl, you ain't putting nobody, putting you on. You ain't putting nobody else, putting you on, putting your show on the map. Without us, not be on your season 3. We helping you out. You just now on came from Big Lex Baddies Collect getting a bobs, bitch. God, getting up in bobs, bitch. Ain't nothing. Nothing but a $2 in Jocelyn voice. A $2. I'ma disrespect your every chance I get. Annoying, begging, thirsty, stalker. I guarantee if I was a Texan right now and tell her I love you, so sorry, I'm gonna eat you. I guarantee you that I had nothing to say.